beautiful star seeds, light workers, soul family and friends. So this is your weekly reading from June 13 to the 19th of 2022. I am clearing my desk, of course, with the cards that I will be using, the crystals. There we go. And of course, some for you. I'm going to be clearing you and your surroundings. Always know that when you come into my readings, you are protected and you're safe and sound. Here we go. I'll just leave this here for now, and I will take my singing bowl. Take a deep breath in. And let's get started. Hi, my loves, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 13th to June 19th of 2022. I hope that you're all doing well. Let's see who's next. And we have Capricorn. So anywhere that you have Capricorn in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time. If the reading resonates, you claim it. But if it doesn't, then look at your ascendant sign, because sometimes you will be in your ascendant sign during the year. Now, also look at your moon. It's about emotions. Venus is about love and finances. And you could also look at your North Node, especially for those of you that are following your spiritual path. In the reading, take what's yours and let go of the rest, and feel free to swap the energies around. Cuspers and cross watchers are welcome to the reading. So hello, Capricorn. How are you all doing? Hope that you're doing well. My beautiful Cappies, let's get started with your reading. After your reading and after I do your reading, I will give you a card from Cosmic Guidance, where I will give you an affirmation and I will read you the meaning of the card. Okay, so stay tuned for that. I will also clarify your cards as well. Okay. Sandy sneezed. Bless you. Are you okay? Okay, now we're going to look at the situation, what's crossing you, and the root. That's where we're going to start off with. Got the Page of Wands. What's crossing you is the Six of Cups. That's beautiful. And in the root, you got the Two of Cups. In the recent past till now, I have to move these cards. You got the Moon. In the current energy, Judgment. In the current energy, the Lovers. Oof. Heavy energy right there. Okay, so now, not heavy, but a lot is going on in the current energy. Now let's look at the immediate future, what is hidden from you, and the hopes and fears. You got the Seven of Swords. And what is hidden from you, you got the Ace of Cups, and the hopes and fears, you got the Four of Swords. Now let's look at the possible outcome. You got the Queen of Wands, and in the overall, you got the Four of Wands. Okay, so you do have number 44. that's standing out here. So in the Four of Wands here, in the overall, talks about security. For you, this is about security. There's some type of proposal here. This could be buying a house, renovating a house as well. It also talks about happiness, celebration, joy, and harmony taking place in a home. And it's about also, there's a clearing out of this negative energy or this stagnant energy or whatever that was interfering with your happiness here. With the Page of Wands in the situation, the Page of Wands is, for me, is my divine timing card. So you've been seeing the signs, you've been feeling the signs as well. But the Page of Wands is about excitement, okay? There's a new start of passion here. There could be fresh ideas or also some type of adventure. What's crossing you is the Six of Cups. That's good. At one point, maybe you were feeling nostalgic. Could have been about romance, your childhood, whatever this is with the Six of Cups. But for me, the Six of Cups signifies also that you're healing and moving on. In the root, you have the Two of Cups. There could be a meeting, could be romantic. Okay, there could be unified love here or some type of attraction. In the recent past till now, you got Neptune and Pisces. So you could be dealing with Pisces. I do have Pisces here. I have Gemini up to now. Now, with the Moon card in the recent past till now, okay, there's secrets maybe around you that you're not seeing clearly now. There could be illusions, uncertainty, fears. It's like you're stepping into the unknown, but you're also facing yourself, Capricorn. You're facing yourself, okay, through your fears. You're facing your fears here. But it also talks about where there's a need to reflect because there's lack of clarity. But the moon is also, it illuminates also which direction you are going, okay, in which direction you're going. So you are being divinely guided. In the current energy, there is judgment. So there is a judgment here that you have to take. Maybe you have to make a judgment here. This also talks about higher calling, and some of you are going through your awakening and rebirth. And with the Lover's energy, there is a connection here. There's definitely a connection here, okay? This could be a twin flame, a soulmate, a lover, could be a friend, could be any, but there is definitely a connection here where there's this could be about love, romance, partnership, but there's choices to be made. In the immediate future, this is the Seven of Swords. Now, this could be you keeping quiet about, your situation. It could be lies and dishonesty around you. But also see with the Seven of Swords energy is that I see also that, there was something that you've been walking on your journey or on your path here, and you've been making difficult choices. And at the same time, there's been conflict within you or around you. And what's hidden from you is the Ace of Cups. And this, for me, signifies abundance, okay? But if you are on your spiritual path, your heart is opening to unconditional love. It talks about, forgiveness. You're going to feel overwhelmed, but at peace. This could be also new love that's coming towards you. In the hopes and fears, you got the Four of Swords. So there's a time of period here. You see the two women are lying down. Some of you have been resting at this time in your very peaceful energy. You've been healing the body, the mind, and the spirit, Capricorn, and trying to gain clarity. The Queen of Wands comes up, okay, as your possible outcome, which I feel this has to do with your confidence and your determination and what exactly you're passionate about. So now we are going to clarify the cards for you. And let's clarify the Four of Wands in the overall. Got the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. There is an arrival here. Okay, definitely. So the King of Cups is someone here, okay, whether it's male or female, but in the energy, this is someone here that has balance between their head and their heart. This could be you. Someone that is emotionally available, okay, and emotionally mature. They value family. With the Queen of Pentacles, someone that's very nurturing, caring, and generous, successful here. Someone here that's practical. And with the Knight of Cups and energy, there is a message that's coming in for you. There could be some type of invitation or arrival. There's some type of arrival or invitation here with the Knight of Cups. Now let's look at the Page of Wands in the situation at hand. You got the Queen of Swords, the Hermit, the Page of Wands. You could be dealing with a Virgo, you have Virgo in your chart. Now, the Page of Wands, you got it twice in the reading. So definitely there is a new beginning of something passionate here that's taking place, okay? Some type of excitement. And someone of you could be in this Queen of Swords energy where you're thinking logically about this, okay? So you're very honest here, you're very independent and objective. Some of you have Virgo in your chart. And if that's not the case with the Hermit energy, this is someone maybe at this time while this new beginning is taking place. Some of you are withdrawing, okay? Because with the moon, you don't have enough clarity here. So you are withdrawing and you are turning inward. You're searching for the truth and you're finding, and also your inner guidance here in a situation. So you got the Page of Wands twice in the reading. Now, let's look at the Six of Cups and what's crossing you. So there is a healing taking place and you are moving on from, you know, it could be your childhood or a nostalgic memory of some type of connections you had to go through. But there is a clearing, 100%. So let's look at the Six of Cups. Got the King of Wands, the Death card, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely here. There's a huge transformation. Some of you have Scorpio in your chart. Maybe your moon is in Scorpio or you're dealing with a Scorpio. Whatever this is about a huge transformation. There's ending of cycles that are taking place and new beginnings, and there is change coming for you. With the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands in energy, this talks about prosperity. It talks about protection. It talks about abundance. It talks about also leadership energy. It's about you taking control. There's a bigger picture here involved. And it's about, you know, being daring, being bold, and there's optimistic energy here that's taking place with the King of Pentacles. It could also be about finances for you. Now, let's look at the Two of Cups in the root. Seven of Swords, Judgment, Five of Swords. So, there's an energy around. It could be a meeting here, or it could be partnership or romance. When I see these cards like that, I don't know. There's conflict here. There's a lot of conflict within you, around you. People not having your back. Seven of Swords also talks about lies and deceit. But there's a judgment here that's coming in. There's a higher calling for this situation, for you to see things differently here. I have to take extra cards to see. But definitely here, it's about some type of awakening and a rebirth you're going through. But I have to take extra cards for this Five of Swords energy. So I'm going to go to my cards that I usually use. Now, I want to know more clarity about this Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Judgment card with this Two of Cups, please, for Capricorn. What is this all about? The Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You are facing your challenges, that's for sure. You're setting up your boundaries. If it's about love, you need to fight for it. I feel there's a disconnect here in a situation where someone here is keeping quiet. With the Five of Swords energy as well, I see it as that. I see that the Five of Swords, yes, it's a card of conflict, but I also see it as like at the same time is that there's sorrow here or some type of sadness involved in this. And I see like with the Ace of Swords, like that this person is holding, is that enough is enough about a situation here. You're not taking this anymore. There's some type of judgment that you have to make, but you're not sure about it. Okay, because I do see that you're facing your challenges here. And with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, there is someone that's very compassionate and warm. They're very supportive here. And there is someone that's taking their time, but they're working towards a goal. But do they have good intentions? That's the questions. That's the question. Do they have good intentions? That's why there is a judgment. If you're not going to make a judgment, well, the judgment is going to come into you. That's 100%. I'm going to ask one more for this judgment, this Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Just see if I could get more clarity behind that for you. Eight of Pentacles, the World, Two of Cups. Yeah. There's definitely some type of romance or meeting that's going to take place here. I don't know about, I mean, because it's either or. I think you need to shift something here, that you need to see something differently or need to see something different. You need to see something differently. With the World card that's taking place, there's an ending of a cycle that's taking place. So you're graduating to the next level. There's endings and new beginnings, right? And there's completion. And it's something that you've been putting a lot of work on, okay? With this Two of Cups energy, I do feel that there is some type of meeting. But again, is it a good one or not? Well, you know, maybe in the past it wasn't. Maybe there was something in the past. But there's, again, like I said, there's definitely a shift that you're going through. There is some type of judgment that's coming in. Whether you're doing this judgment, Capricorn, or someone else is doing a judgment here. If it's not, the universe is coming in with a judgment. There's a higher calling for you in this person. Maybe this person hurt you in the past. Maybe this person wasn't honest with you in the past. But there's definitely a higher calling here that you need to look at, okay? This is what Spirit is saying. Now, let's look at the moon, because there's something that you're not seeing clearly here. And there could be secrets around you and illusions. So let's see what this is all about here for the Fool card, the Moon card. Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's been definitely heartbreak. There could have been a separation or heartbreak here, okay, or a loss in the situation. I do see someone walking away. And at this time, someone here is reviewing their life completely, because you're not seeing clarity in the recent past till now. There's something that you cannot see. You need time to reflect, because the moon could play tricks on you, okay? Especially if you think that someone's hiding something, or someone doesn't have your back, or there's conflict here in the situation. This could be also you having conflict towards a person in your life here. And you're reviewing everything here, okay? And some of you are thinking that something is moving slowly, but it has to be where it has to be now, because with the Seven of Pentacles, it talks about having patience here. You need to have patience, and there will be results, but you need to have patience. Now let's look at the Judgment, because you did get it twice. Okay, so there is judgment here coming in. Okay, so let's see what this Judgment card is all about for you. The Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands. There is some type of action. There is someone coming in, okay? They're very free-spirited. They're very adventurous in energy. Though you're making plans, you're making future planning, and you're making decisions, okay, there's still something holding you back here, because you're not sure. There's a judgment that has to take place here. Okay, you are facing your challenges. You do have 777 on the ground. You are facing your challenges here. And you are also, setting boundaries. But if this is about love, you need to fight for it, if this is what you want. Okay, now let's look at the Lovers, especially if you have a spiritual mission with someone. Okay, so because this is all about forgiveness, huh? The unconditional love, the Ace of Cups and energy. A lot of you have been putting a lot of work towards yourself, okay, and, whatever emotions that were repressed. Okay, a lot of self-love here that took place. Let's look at the Lovers. You got the Strength card, the Nine of Swords, the Page of Cups. Yeah, definitely here. It's been on your mind. You can't sleep at night. Maybe you've been having like nightmares, or there's been fear around it, negativity. But there is a breaking point, because there's choices that you have to make. And some of you are dealing with a Leo energy. If it's not a Leo energy, this just talks about you having the inner strength, okay? Able to handle this situation, because you have choices here to make, and you do have to make decisions. That's why the Judgment card is coming up twice for you. And with the Page of Cups and energy, okay, there could be possibilities and opportunities coming in. There could be someone that's very sensitive around you, okay, or very creative in energy. But again, with the Judgment card here, there's something that you need to see in a different way. This is what I'm being shown. Now let's look at the Seven of Swords, Chariot, Cancer, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups. I don't know, man. You're keeping quiet about something. Some of you are blocking a Cancer, or if it's not that, you're blocking your own progress, because you're very cautious here about anybody that is lies, or it could be someone that's dishonest, or this could be you keeping quiet about something here. Okay, and you have your boundaries, and you're cautious here with the Nine of Wands, but you're very persistent. But if it has to do with love, you have to fight for it if you want it, because you have the Ten of Cups, and this talks about family, talks about harmony, love, and support. It's a new beginning taking place in emotions. It's about feeling contented. There is a soulmate energy here, and it's about taking your power back. It's about taking your power back. There is triumph over this and finding direction and taking control. There could be also travel. I'm going to take an extra card here for the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, because they showed up in your reading twice. Why is the Seven of Swords here and the Nine of Wands? Justice is coming in. The Hierophant, Taurus, the Ten of Wands. There's something that's been very difficult for you. There's been a lot of obstacles. Okay, you know, you're not wanting to bring someone back from the past. For some of you, I feel that there's someone from the past that's here, and there could also be what you're not seeing, new love coming in for you. Something that you've been really keeping quiet to yourself about. With the Justice card, talks about fairness, and it's about balancing the karmic scales. There's whatever that was injustice coming to justice, and it's about the truth. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus who is very traditional. This could be also about marriage down the line. It could be about also being a leader here, higher power here, higher knowing, a lot of knowledge, okay, and energy. But there's something that's ending here that's been very difficult for you. You don't have the clarity with the Moon card. You don't have the clarity. So let's look at the Ace of Cups. Got the Queen of Wands. This is about you, your confidence. It's about your determination and what you're passionate about here. Okay, so you are recreating yourself, whether you're male or female, within you and outside of you. So you got the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Tower. Yeah, the Tower is coming in because you've been doing a lot of healing. Plus, you're getting the Ten of Cups in energy. You're getting justice. You're getting, Chariot energy. There's judgments that are coming in here for you. Something in divine timing. Like I said, the Ace of Cups coming in. Definitely, the Tower is coming in to clear the energy. So it's out with the old, in with the new. But you might feel around you at this time or in a situation that you're dealing with that something is disruptive. It could be difficult change, but there is a beautiful healing that's taking place here for you, okay? And of course, there's something that's changing in your environment that was stagnant. Now let's look at the Four of Swords. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but there is a message I do have to put out to somebody out there. If you're dealing with someone else and you haven't told them the truth, or let's say you've been hanging on to or something or someone very tightly, and that's not your path, and you could keep that person or that situation as long as you want. If it's not your path and that the universe is trying to send you on a different path, trust me, the universe will come in and spirit will come in to change your path. Because there is a higher calling here. And you are going through an awakening and a rebirth. So let's look at the Four of Swords in the hopes and fears. Got the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil. Now, of course, you came into your own reading, but this is not only about you. This is also Saturn that's testing you. Yes, but this is also about your past. It is. It's about your past where there's been a lot of interferences, people or places or situations. You're taking a break. You're trying to heal, to gain the clarity. But you're still stuck around this negativity, or there's poor choices, or you're feeling stuck, or whatever it is, your addictions. Jupiter is coming in to help you. So that's why the Tower is showing up. Because when the Tower shows up, the Wheel of Fortune shows up. And this is about karma. It's about change, luck, and something that's coming destined towards you. Now let's look at the Queen of Wands and the possible outcome. The Sun, the Lovers, the Ten of Swords. Of course, there's an ending that's taking place. Something ran its course for you. There's a dead end. There could have been a betrayal, a loss. There's bitterness, but the 10 becomes a 1, and there is light at the end of the tunnel. Because the sun is coming in to shine. This is about joy, happiness. It's feeling like a child again, like in awe and wonder. This is about positive vibes. This is about abundance that's coming in any shape, way, or form. You have choices. There is a connection here. There's definitely a connection here. And it's pretty profound, I feel. And I feel like you have something to do with this person in terms of your North Node in Taurus. It's like you have a mission here. I do feel some type of mission, twin flame, twin soulmate energy here. And there's partnership and you know, of course, and romance and choices that you will have to make. And it's all about your confidence, your determination. Underneath the deck, you got the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, Temperance. Well, the Emperor, that's the divine masculinity. This could be, there's some type of, this could be like, you know, it's about stability, structure, protection, and taking action. There's some type of commitment here. You're setting up new rules, new boundaries. There's definitely a new financial opportunity that's coming your way. Could be that too as well. Some of you are choosing career over love. This could be an opportunity or a loan. Someone that's ambitious. There's someone that's also caring and nurturing here. Very loyal and faithful. There's going to be quick movement, travel, news, and messages coming in. Okay, if there's an opportunity. With the Ace of Pentacles, again, yes, you know, there's a new financial or someone's coming in to bring you stability. This is about success, victory, reward, and being recognized. And with the Temperance energy, it's about choosing carefully. It's about balance. It's about finding a middle way. There's something that you need to moderate here. And you need to choose carefully and have patience. Okay, Capricorn. So now I will take out a card from the Cosmic Guidance for you. Oh boy, this card, no. Too many cards. I just want one card for Capricorn. There we go. You got happy endings, end of a chapter. So let me just look at the cards first. Let me just take out my book so that I could give you the affirmation. Okay. Give me a second to find it because they don't have an index. Okay, so your affirmation, if you want to write it down, so if all of you write it down, you are bringing this up in the collective for Capricorns. So your affirmation is, I am saying goodbye to a chapter of my life with love and lightness in my heart. I am saying goodbye to a chapter of my life with love and lightness in my heart. I am saying goodbye to a chapter of my life with love and lightness in my heart. Exercise for this is write a goodbye letter to a chapter of your life you want to let go of or are letting go of. And the meaning of this card, it's time to say goodbye. A chapter of your life, whether it's to do with work, a relationship, friendship, or any personal endeavor, is coming to an end. Not to worry, this is a happy ending. This is something that you have been subconsciously or consciously waiting and longing for a while. Whether it's an easy goodbye or a difficult one, this is for the best in the long run. The universe always has your and everyone's best interest at heart. Some things end so others can begin. End of a chapter means it's time to turn over the page and begin a new chapter in its due time. For now, savor your goodbye and remember all the positive things this chapter of life has brought to you. So Capricorn, I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Know that I have your back and I love you all. And remember, together we are one. Together we are light. Together we are love. Please take care and I'll see you next week. Bye.